Hello, everybody. This is day number 75 of Bible in a Year. Um, Tonight I'm drinking this right here. It's called, it's like a really orangey yellow color. It's called Golden Milk. Um, to make this, you can use any type of milk, nut milk. You can make homemade, I like to use homemade coconut milk. You just put coconut flakes with water in a blender, blend it up, and you strain it, and then you put that milk on the stove in a pot, and you add turmeric, cinnamon, maple syrup or honey, and then pepper. You can also add ginger, which I did. I added ginger to this, but it is really good. Oh man, that is hot. I'm gonna drip on my Bible here. It's really good, but that's what I'm drinking tonight. Golden milk, it's called. It's really pretty, and it tastes delicious. And then golden milk. I wonder what the benefits of golden milk. Well, it reduces inflammation. Golden milk, a traditional Indian beverage, is believed to offer several health benefits. Here are some of the potential benefits: anti-inflammatory properties, antioxidant effects, improved digestion, heart health, bone health, improved sleep, and other potential benefits are boosting of the immune system, regulate blood sugar levels, protect against cancer, and improve mood and cognitive function. So this is good stuff. Mostly, I think, because of the turmeric, and if you add ginger. But yeah, turmeric, cinnamon's really healthy too. So, but yeah, turmeric is amazing. It's amazing. So, ginger root and turmeric look really similar, except turmeric's more orangey, ginger's more yellowy. Anyways, you guys already know all that stuff. Day 75, we're going to be reading Numbers chapters 33 and 34, John chapter 10, verses 1 to 21, and Psalms 32. Numbers capítulo 33. Numbers 33. Israel's journey from Egypt reviewed. These are the journeys of the children of Israel who went out of the land of Egypt by their armies under the hand of Moses and Aaron. Now Moses wrote down the starting points of their journeys at the command of the Lord, and these are the journeys according to their starting points. Hold on a second. I'll call my daughter some just in case she decides to come and join me. I don't know if she will, but just in case. Put some in her little cup there. We're in the kitchen, so that's all that noise. Okay, so let's see. They departed from Ramses in the first month on the 15th day of the month. On that day after the Passover, the children of Israel went out with boldness in the sight of all the Egyptians. For the Egyptians were burying all their firstborn, whom the Lord had killed among them. Also on their gods, the Lord had executed judgments. Then the children of Israel moved from Ramses and camped at Succoth. They departed from Succoth and camped at Etham, which is on the edge of the wilderness. They moved from Etham and turned back to Pi Hahiroth, which is east of Baal Zephon, and then camped near Migdol. They departed from before Hagroth and passed through the midst of the sea into the wilderness, went 3 days' journey in the wilderness of Etham, and camped at Marah. They moved from Marah and came to Elim. At Elim were 12 springs of water and 70 palm trees, so they camped there. They moved from Elim and camped by the Red Sea. They moved from the Red Sea and camped in the wilderness of Sin. Wilderness of Sin. It's a horrible name for a wilderness. They journeyed from the wilderness of Sin and camped at Dopka. They departed from Dopka and camped at Alish. They moved from Alish and camped at Rephidim, where there was no water for the people to drink. Oh, that's not good. Need water to stay alive. Seems like they stopped a lot of places on this journey. Oh, sorry about that, guys. It's almost 8 o'clock. And I didn't sleep very well last night. Okay. They departed from Rephidim and camped in the wilderness of Sinai. They moved from the wilderness of Sinai and camped at Kibroth Hattava. They departed from Kibroth Hattava and camped at Hazeroth. They departed from Hazeroth and camped at Rithma. They departed from Rithma and camped at Rimmon Perez. They departed from Rimmon Perez and camped at Libnah. They moved from Libnah and camped at Rissa. They journeyed from Rissa and camped at Kehelathah. They went from Kehelathah and camped at Mount Sephir. They moved from Mount Sephir and camped at Haradah. They moved from Haradah and camped at Machalath. They moved from Machalath and camped at Tahath. They departed from Tahath and camped at Terah. They moved from Terah and camped at Mithka. They went from Mithka and camped at Hashmanah. They departed from Hashmanah and camped at Moseroth. They departed from Moseroth and camped at Bene Jaakan. They moved from Bene Jaakan and camped at Hor Haggidgad. They went from Hor Haggidgad and camped at Hotbathah. They moved from Hotbathah and camped at Abronah. They departed from Abronah and camped at Ezion Geber. They moved from Ezion Geber and camped in the wilderness of Zin, which is Kadesh. They moved from Kadesh and camped at Mount Hor at the boundary of the land of Edom. Then Aaron the priest went up to Mount Hor at the command of the Lord and died there. Oh, man. Then Aaron the priest went to Mount Hor at the command of the Lord and died there. In the 40th year after the children of Israel had come out of the land of Egypt, on the first day of the 5th month. Oh my goodness. So Aaron died. Well, of course, everybody in the Bible died. Duh. Aaron was 123 years old when he died on Mount Hor. Now the king of Arad, the Canaanite, who dwelt in the south in the land of Canaan, heard of the coming of the children of Israel. So they departed from Mount Hor and camped at Zalmanah. They departed from Zalmanah and camped at Punan. They departed from Punan and camped at Oboth. They departed from Oboth and camped at Abarim at the border of Moab. They departed from Ijim and camped at Dibon Gad. They moved from Dibon Gad and camped at Almon Diblathaim. They moved from Almon Diblathaim and camped in the mountains of Abarim before Nebo. They departed from the mountains of Abiram and camped in the plains of Moab by the Jordan across from Jericho. They camped by the Jordan from Beth Hesimoth as far as the Abel Acacia Grove in the plains of Moab. Instructions for the conquest of Canaan. Now the Lord spoke to Moses in the plains of Moab by the Jordan across from Jericho, saying, "Speak to the children of Israel and say to them, when you have crossed the Jordan into the land of Canaan, then you shall drive out the inhabitants of the land from before you, destroy all their engraved stones, destroy all their molded images, and demolish all their high places. You shall dispossess the inhabitants of the land and dwell in it, for I have given you the land to possess. And you shall divide the land by lot as an inheritance among your families. To the larger you shall give a larger inheritance, and to the smaller you shall give a smaller inheritance. There everyone's inheritance shall be whatever falls to him by lot. You shall inherit according to the tribes of your fathers. But if you do not drive out the inhabitants of the land from before you, then it shall be that those whom you let remain shall be irritants in your eyes and thorns in your sides, and they shall harass you in the land where you dwell. Moreover, it shall be that I will do to you as I thought to do to them." Chapter 34. The appointed boundaries of Canaan. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, "Command the children of Israel and say to them, when you come into the land of Canaan, this is the land that shall fall to you as an inheritance, the land of Canaan to its boundaries. Your southern border shall be from the wilderness of Zin along the border of Edom. Then your southern border shall extend toward eastward to the end of the Salt Sea. Your brothers shall turn from the southern side of the ascent of Akrabim, continue to Zin, and be on the south of Kadesh Barnea. Then it shall go on to Hazar Adar and continue to Asmon. The border shall turn from Asmon to the brook of Egypt, and it shall end at the sea. As for the western border, you shall have the great sea for a border. This shall be your western border, and this shall be your northern border. From the great sea you shall mark out your border line to Mount Hor. From Mount Hor you shall mark out your border to an entrance of Hamath. Then the direction of the border shall be toward Zedad. The border shall proceed to Ziphron, and it shall end in Hosar Enan. This shall be your northern border. You shall mark out your eastern border from Hazar Enan to Shepham. The border shall go down from Shepham to Riblah on the east side of Ain. The border shall go down and reach to the eastern side of the sea of Chinnereth. The border shall go down along the Jordan, and it shall end at the Salt Sea. This shall be your land with its surrounding boundaries. Then Moses commanded the children of Israel, saying, This is the land which you shall inherit by lot, which the Lord had commanded to give to the 9 tribes and to the half-tribe. For the tribe of the children of Reuben, according to the house of their fathers, and the tribe of the children of Gad, according to the house of their fathers, have received their inheritance, and the half-tribe of Manasseh and received its inheritance. The 2 tribes and the half-tribe shall have received their inheritance on this side of the Jordan, across from Jericho, eastward toward the sunrise. The leaders appointed to divide the land. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, These are the names of the men who shall divide the land among you as an inheritance: Eleazar the priest, and Joshua the son of Nun. And you shall take 1 leader of every tribe to divide the land for the inheritance. These are the names of the men. From the tribe of Judah, Caleb the son of Jephunneh. From the tribe of the children of Simeon, Shemuel the son of Ammihud. From the tribe of Benjamin, Elidad the son of Chislon. A leader from the tribe of the children of Dan, Buki the son of Jogli. From the sons of Joseph, a leader from the tribe of the children of Manasseh, Haniel the son of Ephod. And the leader of the tribe of the children of Ephraim, Kemuel the son of Shiftan. A leader from the tribe of the children of Zebulun, Elizvan the son of Parnach. A leader from the tribe of the children of Issachar, Paltiel the son of Azan. A leader from the tribe of the children of Asher, Ahud the son of Shalomi. And the leader from the tribe of children of Naphtali, Pedahel the son of Ammihud. These are the ones the Lord commanded to divide the inheritance among the children of Israel in the land of Canaan. That is the end of chapter 34 of the book of Numbers. Now we'll go to John chapter 10. John chapter 10, verses 1 to 21. Jesus, the true shepherd. Most assuredly, I say to you, he who does not enter the sheepfold by the door, but climbs up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. But he who enters by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. To him the doorkeeper opens, and the sheep hear his voice, and he calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. And when he brings out his own sheep, he goes before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice. Yet they will by no means follow a stranger, but will flee from him, for they do not know the voice of the stranger. They do not know the voice of strangers. Jesus used this illustration, but they did not understand the things which he spoke to them. Jesus, the good shepherd. Then Jesus said to them again, Most assuredly, I say to you, I am the door of the sheep. All who ever came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them. I am the door. If anyone enters by me, he will be saved, and will be in and out and find pasture. The thief does not come except to steal and to kill and to destroy. I have come that they may have life, and that they may have it more abundantly. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd gives his life for the sheep. But a hireling, he who is not the shepherd, one who does not own the sheep, sees the wolf coming and leaves the sheep and flees, and the wolf catches the sheep and scatters them. The hireling flees because he is a hireling and does not care about the sheep. I am the good shepherd, and I know my sheep, and am known by my own. As the Father knows me, even so I know the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. And other sheep I have, which are not of the fold, them also I must bring, and they will hear my voice, and there will be one flock and one shepherd. Therefore my Father loves me, because I lay down my life that I may take it again. No one takes it from me, but I lay it down of myself. I have power to lay it down, and I have power to take it again. This command I have received from my Father. Therefore, there was a division again among the Jews because of these sayings. And many of them said, "He has a demon and is mad. Why do you listen to him?" Others said, "These are not the words of one who has a demon. Can a demon open the eyes of the blind?" That's the end of that one. Now we're going to go to Psalm chapter 32. Psalm 32. Okay. The joy of forgiveness, Psalm 32. A psalm of David, a contemplation. Blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Blessed is the man to whom the Lord does not impute iniquity, and in whose spirit there is no deceit. When I kept silent, my bones grew old through my groaning all the day long. For day and night your hand was heavy upon me. My vitality was turned into the drought of summer. Selah. I acknowledged my sin to you, and my iniquity I have not hidden. I said, I will confess my transgressions to the Lord, and you forgive the iniquity of my sin. Selah. For this cause, everyone who is God shall pray to you in a time when you may be found. Surely in a flood of great waters they shall not come near him. You are my hiding place. You shall preserve me from trouble. You shall surround me with songs of deliverance. Selah. I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will guide you with my eye. Do not be like the horse or like the mule, which have no understanding, which must be harnessed with bit and bridle, else they will not come near you. Many sorrows shall be to the wicked, but he who trusts in the Lord, mercy shall surround him. Be glad in the Lord and rejoice, you righteous, and shout for joy, all you upright in heart. That is the end of chapter 32. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. Or not joining me. We'll see you tomorrow for day 76. God bless. Good night.